I think the biggest thing is that when I was a freshman, like, I didn't really feel like my mentor super wanted to, like, be around me or, like, meet with me or help me out, or, like, just wasn't super interested in, like, being a mentor. But, like, I'm really excited to, like, actually be able to help freshmen around.
Well, my mentor wasn't very engaged with the three of us, so I think that as a mentor now, I'm going to make sure that I meet with my mentees regularly and actually ask them questions about what I can do to help them instead of kind of just going through the motions. So I think that my mentor he just went through the motions with us, so it wasn't as helpful as I would have hoped it to be.
I learned that you have to meet with your mentees more than twice, and that it can actually be a really valuable experience if you talk about stuff that matters. And I learned to trust someone who was an upperclassman, which also was really helpful.
Learn that it's fun and it's helpful. So if I can just make it as fun as possible and still manage to do as much as I can to help them, it's the best of both worlds. So.
That it's really important to sort of work to bridge that connection. So something that I really worked on is just like being able to say hello to not necessarily only my mentee, but all of the ninth graders as they like go about their day, because it's always nice to sort of see a friendly face or at least have somebody that you know around.
And I think another advantage that we've had is that we were mentees at one point, so we know like what was helpful that our mentor did and what wasn't so helpful, and what we actually used when information made us feel more comfortable, so we're able to use our experiences to help better our mentees' experiences as well.
I remember what it was like to be a mentee as a freshman, and I didn't meet with my mentor very often, but I felt like if I had, it would have helped me out a lot, and I think I just wanted to be part of that experience and give something to a person who was younger than me that they couldn't get themselves.
I had a mentor when I came in as a freshman, so I thought it was helpful, and it was kind of fun to be able to talk to an older person. So that's why I thought I could help out.
I had a really nice experience with my mentor when I was in ninth grade, and just thought it'd be really cool to be able to share some of my wisdom, or at least some things that have really worked well for me in the high school, with somebody else.
Yeah, I remember coming into school freshman year, even though I'd been at SPA, I didn't know what high school was like. I was really scared and nervous, and so it was great to have a mentor to ease me into it. I felt like getting tips from students was really helpful, because the administration can tell you what they want, but students actually live it every day, and so it was great to have that perspective, and I felt like I knew the ropes, because there was a cool person telling me what to do.
I have so much advice. I would say to know that when a struggle is too hard, and to ask for help. So if you are taking a really long time to do your homework, and that's of course not a bad thing, if you're taking longer than your peers or anything, but if it starts to take you just a ridiculously long time, see a tutor or see your teachers, but know when enough is enough, because it's freshman year and you don't want to burn yourself out.
I would advise them all to to stay on top of your homework load and not to let it kind of get away from you, because once it gets away from you, it's hard to kind of get back on top. So it's easier just to do your work when it's due and not get behind.
Do your homework on time. Use your study halls. Don't have uncovered drinks.
Do your homework.
I guess just enjoy it, and high school can be a really awesome experience, so take advantage of every opportunity that you have, because SPA provides you with a lot of them.
Yeah, and I think take risks. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to talk to teachers, talk to new people, or upperclassmen. It's a pretty great place. You just kind of have to get used to it, I guess.